What's going on, guys? It's the Outcasts and welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be teaching you guys how to build a trap base like seen here, and it is a very simple 3x3. If you want to see the full base design, skip to the time on screen right now so you can actually build it. But here's how the trap works. So there's two doors like this. The doors must be open inward for this trap to work, and then once you walk in it shuts and then you're trapped, and then these two turrets will just kill you. If you have armor or a shield, you can't hide over here. You can't hide from that turret. It's also a little difficult. Most people won't even know that there's a little hidden compartment up here, but there's also another turret, and if you see up here, there's nowhere to hide from this turret, meaning you cannot hide and it will kill you 100% of the time. So you may be wondering, how does this trap work? Well, let me show you. Under this metal floor in the middle, we have a pressure plate, and it is set to certain things that allow the doors to shut, and when pressed on it, it will not open the doors back up. Now you may be wondering, can't people just K-mode in? Well, look. No, you can't. And technically, yes, you can see things, but you cannot see any of the hidden turrets that I've put in there, no matter what position that you go at. So meaning, most people aren't even going to realize that it's a trap base once they get to this step. And then, they're in. Now you may be wondering, where do I store all the loot from getting a ton of people trapped in this base? Because you don't want to store it in any of these things, as these things will get blown up first if somebody actually wants to raid it because they got trapped earlier. So anyways, if you come over here, most people wouldn't even realize that there's a little staircase built out of your average objects, and most people wouldn't even realize there's a trapdoor right up there. But if you come over here, there's a little hidden compartment up top, and here's where you'll be storing all your hidden loot. You can put whatever you guys want up here, but I'm using little tiny storage boxes just to store some of the loot. And you can also fill in this area back here. Just make sure that you do not have a little area where your people can hide away from that turret. But now you may be asking, how do you get the loot out? If you come up here, there's a trapdoor, and you don't even need a ladder. You just come up here, and press C if you're on PC. It is a little difficult to get up here, but once you get up here, you open up this, and then you can hop right out and load it onto whatever you want and go back to your main base. And for the best results on this base, make sure that it is not open like this, because as you can see, they'll be able to see the turrets on both sides like this. And also, I'd recommend having either one of your tribe mates standing right in the doorway right here, and so it calls people in, and you'll most likely die, but just know they're not going to get your loot unless they can stand right here and access your body. So make sure you're like somewhere a little bit farther back so they cannot access your body and they have to walk in the door and get trapped. So now the time that you guys have been waiting for. How do you build this? Well, let me show you. So here's how you build it. First, place down your foundation like this, then place down two like this. And then now what you're going to do is get your pillar and go ahead and lower your foundation like this. Pick this up. Also pick up this foundation so it won't interfere with that. Pick that up and then lower it one more time. If I can get it. There we go. Pick this up. Pick this up. And then place your foundation like this. Pick that one up. And then build it high like this all the way around. After you're done, it should look something like this. You will need clipping turned off for this next part to work. So now get your pressure plate. Put your pressure plate as close to the center as this as you can. And then go ahead and then set these settings onto it. Just go ahead and go to set a pin code. Everyone no pin. I recommend doing enemy ones so you can go into the base and hide. But for this I'll be doing everybody so I can show you that it works. Next, put your pin as whatever you want. Next, go to on trap deactivated, and then press this one, broadcast deactivated structures. Next, to make sure that it works, put down a double door or a single door, doesn't really matter, and now set the same pin code as you put on the pressure plate. Now open up your door, and then step on the pressure plate, and it should shut it. As you can see, it is still opener, so we're going to go ahead and turn this off in the settings. On trap activated, and deactivate structures. As you can see, the door no longer opens. Now for the rest of this, go ahead and build a double door right here and surround it with walls. Once you have it surrounded with walls, go ahead and put two walls right here like this. Put one wall right here, put a double door like this, and then put one in there. Now go ahead and build it two walls high, all the way around. After you're done, it should look something like this. Next, go ahead and put your generator down, as this will probably be the most important part of this. Next, get a cable that is laid down and place it this way so it is hidden so people cannot get it. Once you have this done, you can go ahead and cover up your trap. As you can see, it still works. Now, go ahead and fill this in with ceilings, except for right here. Put a hatch frame. Next, go ahead and get your fabricator and place it like this. Next, get 2 vaults. Make sure that it is about halfway off the foundation like so that you cannot K-mode in, and then place another one next to it. Just know this trap will be annoying you the entire time, so you're gonna have to deal with that. But anyways, get your first heavy turret, place it inside of the fabricator like so, like this, but make sure that the top of it is above it so it can still shoot. Next, get your other heavy turret, come over here and place it exactly like this. Next, get your smithy and place it over here in this corner. For the next part, we're going to be building the staircase, so go ahead and get your refrigerator. Come over here, place it behind this little line. That's the best way to figure out where it goes without it clipping through. Next, get a preserving bin, come over here and place it about halfway like that. Next, get your box and place it inside of it so then you can easily jump up here without being clipped around here, which you'll see in a second. Next, get a ceiling, put a ceiling like this, and then cover this whole top area with ceilings. Place your boxes like this. This will be where we're going to be storing all the loot from all the people that you trap. Next, this part is optional, but it makes sure that people cannot hide behind any of these objects. Go ahead and place your stuff like this, not like that. Go ahead and place your walls like this, and then cover up this area or use it as a different little hidden compartment to hide some more stuff. Next, get another turret, and come over here and place your turret about right here. This allows you to still access all of your boxes while having a turret that'll stop people from getting stuck up here and hiding. So this is the entire tutorial. Very simple. Most people wouldn't even realize there's a little hidden compartment up here. And it's a very simple little trap base that works 100% of the time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Peace out.